the man who should have started on the front row, the championship leader, is out.
See, that is Martins who stopped Vesti there, and that is the moment for Vesti.
They were coming out, that's the reconnaissance lap. They're coming out of the pits, just stood on the brakes for the first time. Round goes the car, out of the feature race. Here come the lights in Belgium. And we go racing for the F2 feature at Spa. Poor getaway for Martins. He's been swallowed immediately. Good getaway for our leader, Théo Pourchaire, looking like he's going to take second place. And he does so as he moves past. That's the efficient start that he needed. Will they all get through La Source? Not with ease. Boschung is slow. Will they all avoid him as they come off there? There's still not a lot of grip on there. They're all on soft tyres, but the track temperatures are low, and so is the grip as we climb the hill for the first time through Eau Rouge and then to Radion. Amazing pictures as they file their way through there. Perfect getaway for Oliver Bearman, looking to make progress further back there. The Van Amersfoort, surely and for sure, is going wheel to wheel with de Ruvela. He's got the pass done. It was a poor getaway for Martins. He lost positions as he made his way through. It was a great getaway for our race leader as the Red Bull livery car scampers over the road.
Very difficult start for Boschung, who sung right through the field, and it was Dennis Hauger getting clipped on the outside of Lecon there. That's the yellow flag, sitting down in sector, well, that'll be in sector 2, yes.
Hauger coming to a halt, and Hauger's day comes undone on the opening lap.
Down into the spray, the tricky conditions. Oh, and it's a swapper. Is that a swapper for Iwasa?
Hauger out of the contest, really disappointing for him.
I broke the suspension.
Ayumu Iwasa on a huge opportunity today. He was out of position, but he had good pace. Here we go. Maloney said, let's be careful. Let's be careful between teammates. But this weekend, Fittipaldi is on a charge. Carlins go wheel to wheel. Into lane. Oh, they've collided. They've collided. The Rodin and Carlins come together, and that's going to be tied on the restart. Maloney said, let's be sensible, and they weren't. We go back to the battle for the lead, and no wonder Oliver Bearman's heart rate is increasing, because Théo Pourchaire is right there, and he's not on the brake, and he surely won't make the corner, but neither will Théo Pourchaire. The two drivers at the front of the field pushing each other so far.
Huge moment of oversteer, huge moment of rear locking for Oliver Bearman as the intensity ever increasing at the front of this field. Théo Pourchaire across the chicane in sympathy.
So Doohan has been lining this one up for a while. Can he go around the outside? It's soft tyre versus medium tyre. That was confident, but it was on a damp part of the track. And you take a risk if you go there. He took the risk. He also took 8th place.
Back onto what is one of the great racetracks of the world. Isaac Hadjar jumping across onto that medium compound.
He's into the wall. He's into the wall at the end of the pit lane. And Clement Novalak went wide a few moments ago, but Hadjar clobbers the wall. No tyre temperature, no grip, no ability to turn, and he's lost the front wing. He has maintained momentum though. As you see once again, bound to take it back, and Hadjar into the wall.
Oh my god. Man, touched the brakes and... Oh my god! No!
And in they come then. The race leaders, Bearman and Pourchaire, come in, and this is going to be massive pressure for ART and for Prema. Fittipaldi takes the lead of the race on the track.
Massive pressure for the drivers as well. Hit your marks. Do not drop the clutch too soon or with too few revs. It could be the moment when the race is over. So much complication for these young drivers to take on as Prema try to get the wheels strapped onto Oliver Bearman's car. Can he get out ahead of Pourchaire?
Oh, it's side by side as they rejoin. Théo Pourchaire has got ahead. Théo Pourchaire takes the net race lead, but they will have to fire up these tyres. They will have to worry about Fittipaldi, who has an opportunity here. It's Fittipaldi who stayed out a lap later. We said it was pressure on the pit crew, and ART deliver. And look at the celebrations for the French team.
Still under pressure.
Chapter 2 of Carlin versus Carlin, and this time Maloney with that tyre temp manages to get through, and running longer did not pay off. He got momentary track position up to net race second, but in the end, and off the road goes Crawford. So Crawford comes out on lap 16 at 25. So it's going to be contact, round we go, and it's Juan Manuel Correa fighting against Crawford, both of them off the road, and Crawford out of the race.
Jack Doohan making his way along what is one of the longer pit lane losses of the year, massively beneficial for Doohan. They can't go screaming up to the back of the safety car. There is an earliest arrival process in place, slightly slow though on the rear, Jack.
I'll take a stop that works though, because the benefit to him, he will gain about 11 seconds compared to if he'd made that in racing conditions. And does he get to the safety car line first? So Pourchaire's going to get there. Where does Doohan come out in this order? What an advantage he's going to have. Safety car line is that white one on the exit. Oh, he's just going to keep it within the lines. And Doohan is up to second position with the timing of that safety car. To the Australian driver, who is getting closer with every metre that he runs in the slipstream, and Pourchaire knows it. There is the DRS enabled, there is the Australian driver getting ever closer. The race win, it's in the balance. Théo Pourchaire knows it. Will Doohan be able to go to the inside? Not this time, but he's got confidence. That's Martins off the road, trying to get past Behrman, who will retake the position because Martins cannot pass off track. He'll have to feather out the throttle. Still the Carlins battle each other to give a bit of breathing room to those ahead. This is going to be so important. Théo Pourchaire is on course to take the championship lead today, but he's very, very close to losing the race lead. Fantastic pictures as the cars come through Radion corner, and here we go. Second place, trying to turn it into the race lead with DRS open, and the man who started in 11th position is now first in the race. Jack Doohan takes the lead. Pourchaire won't give it up, and they nearly frighten each other off the road, but Doohan has done it, and he has made the tyre advantage work.
Through the mid-corner of Eau Rouge, and then he's really motoring. He takes the overspeed off the top of the hill, and it's simple work from there.
The Australian driver looks up and sees the checkered flag first. Jack Doohan wins again in Belgium. He punches the air with delight. 11th on the grid to first at the flag, and he will feel that that is some of the luck paid back for the start of the year. His dad is delighted. There's the penalty for Martins that elevates Fittipaldi to the podium. Jack Doohan has a 5th win in FIA Formula 2. It is one that could have huge implications come the end of the year. Théo Pourchaire is your new championship leader with the 18 points for second. Enzo Fittipaldi, a double podium here in Belgium, his best round of the season by far. And the man from the Gold Coast lifts a second victory trophy in the last 7 days. Doohan emotional to see his boy up there.